So here's the thing. So we do it in the lobby of this incredible old ornate building called the Gaylord. We're trying to kind of recreate that vibe. We want to bring that in as much as possible here at the Improv Lab. And so here's the thing. So it's over there in Koreatown, and we do that show. Well, here's the first thing. Okay, we're used to doing the show for like an audience of half crazy people. Okay, 3/4. It's an eccentric building. You know, it's kind of people moved in there for $200 a month before there was telephone or something, you know what I mean? And now they're still living there, and it's awesome, right?
I literally did meet a lady this week who was like, "You have a telephone?" Like it was like it's like 1895 or something.
Yeah, she wanted to vote for Buchanan in the presidential election. James Buchanan. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So here's the thing. Here's the thing: is that tonight, if anybody feels like wearing a diaper or channeling your dead grandmother loudly in the middle of the show, or
rubbing imaginary fleas in your hair,
yeah, just like that or something like that, go ahead, feel free. This is the show you can do that at. You're gonna get thrown out if you do that at the Laugh Factory. That's all we're saying. Now at the
but at our show
we will hang out with you afterwards. So at the show there's a doorman. There's like a real doorman who works all the time. So when we did our show with those doorman, there's this one particular doorman.
His name is Jim. And imagine, anybody remember Larry Bud Melman? Give it up for the late great Larry Bud from David Letterman.
Yay!
Yeah, well this guy is like a combination of Larry Bud Melman and Jabba the Hutt. I mean, he is twice my size. He wears these giant round glasses and just stares at people angrily throughout every show.
And he looks like he's a dude who can handle business. He's kind of tough looking too.
He's a former sergeant from the Korean War.
And he would sit there during our shows. We got some pretty funny comedians on, mostly being pretty funny, and he would sit there like that. Like, you know, you ever seen an actual bulldog? Like, he was less friendly than an actual bulldog. You know what I mean?
He terrified Eddie Pepitone.
And then one night, we finally asked him, we said, we assumed he hated the show, right? And he said, no, I'm deaf. And I have post-traumatic stress syndrome from the Korean War. Which is weird because the poor guy lives in Koreatown, you know? So, I mean, what it is he has to
Not a smart choice.
He has to hang out in South Koreatown, south of Wilshire. You know what I mean? North Koreatown, they're a little communist up there. You know, I mean, up near 3rd Street, 6th Street. So, anyway, we wanted to bring him tonight.
I know.
We were going to bring, do you know what this is what he asked.
$8,000.
And to be transported in a helicopter. And we said,
fuck that.
Yeah. We don't need